Guten Tag, gamers. So we are back here today. So today we are going to be going into the youth stage of the Infinite Dragon Ball, the Infinite Dragon Ball Legendary History event, whatever it's called. It's some of those words put together. We're going into the youth stage here. Now, most of the time when I do this, I try to complete both missions on my first attempt. But if I tried to do that here, that would be extremely difficult and not fun, and it would take a long time. So here I'm only completing one of the missions. So pretty much the missions for this stage are completed with 3 youth category units, and then also complete it with 3 world tournament category units. So we have youth here. We're bringing, obviously, both of the Gohan leads are youth. We have like the Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, who is youth, and then we also have STR Goten. So we're definitely here with all of the youth units. And hello, Java. But hopefully you guys heard that. You didn't just hear me say hello, Java, but there was a loud noise made by my computer. So here we're just completing half the missions. I'm going to worry about doing World Tournament later. I think I'm actually going to have a little bit of trouble with that. Why is there a spider web in my room? Okay. It wasn't just in my room, by the way. It was connected to my microphone, which is kind of scary. Like, I might have just ate it if I didn't see it. So I think the keylings here suck. Yeah, this is not great. But we can do this, so Physical Vegito, Blue, and Super. I do want to keep both the Gohan and the Dokkan Fest Kid Goku on rotation together, because both of them do build up key attack and defense just by being on rotation. Gohan needs to be on rotation 7 times. The Goku needs to be on rotation 6 times, I think. I might be wrong with like the exact amount of time like they need to be on rotation together, but Vegito Blue is just a good unit no matter when it is or how many times he's on rotation or whatever. He's just a great unit from turn 1. So that was pretty much how I built this team. I was like, I made sure I had enough youth units, and then after that, I just made a team that's like can beat an Infinite Dragon Ball Legendary History event. That was kind of how this team was built. So like here, if you look at this Goku here, so you'll notice I brought 0 healing items. The reason for that is because of this Goku. Every turn he'll change a large amount of orbs to physical, and then he will heal from those. I'm sorry for... My neighbor's dog is barking extremely loudly, and it's kind of distracting me. That shouldn't do too much. 18 damage. Yeah, he's also a pretty good tank. So that Goku was the only reason why I didn't bring a healing item. I figured we brought 1 damage reduction item, 1 Ghost Usher. I figured that was good enough. Okay, so oh, she supers multiple times a turn. Okay. Hopefully here Gohan can finish this up. We can actually get both of them a super here. That's one thing about them both building up ki by being on rotation. That, like, after a few turns, they will be okay. I said they can both get a super here right after I said Goku is sealed. Whatever. Crit, maybe? No crit. Additional? No, an additional. My Gohan is rainbowed, but he does only have 1 equipment. He has a level 5 attack equipment. I do have a level 3 golden critical equipment, but I think I want to save the golden slot for my Gohan for additional. I think that's what my plan is for right now. This was not a good rotation for this Goku. He's only going to be able to get 4 orbs here, which, how much is that going to heal us up? Still 30k healing, which isn't bad, but every single turn after he supers, the amount he heals, well, his defense goes up, which then will make the amount he heals also go up. How much is this going to do? Is this going to kill us? If this kills us, you're not seeing this. 82, we should be fine, because this Goku took double digit, but he only got 4 orbs this time. Hold up. Okay, we finished her. Whew. That was closer than it should have been. We're fusing here. Did I bring both the fusion units, or did I only bring Vegito? I only brought Vegito, but Vegito did give us that full heal there, which is nice. You know, because we got the fusion with Vegito, I think I will actually leave him on rotation here. We can float off Kid Goku. Kid Goku's been on rotation for a while, so he's had a little bit to stack up. Obviously, he can build up his attack and defense more. I think at this point his ki is maxed out, though. I think he only gets up to 3 ki, if I'm remembering correctly. And also, this is better for optimizing Gohan's links. I can't wait for the link level update over on Global. I think it should drop with probably part 2 if I had to guess, which is on the 16th or 17th. I really don't remember actually, but it was one of those dates. Okay, give us critical counter here. Crit? No crit. How much is Goku gonna do? 1.29. I really thought I had a dupe for Dokkan Fest Kid Goku, but it turns out I did not. Maybe I have a dupe from on JP. That might be it. I don't use my JP account that often though. See, here we're fully... whatever. Here we're fully healed, so this Goku making a full field of orbs doesn't really help us that much, but I do want to make sure he supers first, because his stacking is more important than Gohan's stacking, because Gohan already has those LR stats, and he's already rainbowed. I wasn't sure if that was mine or the friend's Gohan, but both Gohans are rainbowed here. So, because Gohan has rainbowed LR stats, his defense stacking will escalate much quicker than Goku's. So if Goku would have gotten like double super crits there, and Gohan didn't get a chance to super, it wouldn't have been that bad. Okay, we got Chaozu here. Okay, and we're locked. I'm just going to leave Gohan here. I would like to put physical Vegito Blue there, but I'm definitely not going to put, like, Int Vegito there and have him get supered and take an absurd amount of damage from Chaozu. It would be kind of funny to watch Chaozu super attack Vegito, but, I mean, we're not here to watch funny things happen. You're here to watch a serious let's play. Is this a let's play? It's, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so nothing super special there. We're almost to the point where we can consistently start getting the 18 key supers with Gohan. Although one thing about running Gohan is, like, if you wanted to prioritize getting him key, you would get him the 18 key a lot more than people do. It's just like, here, I was prioritizing getting key within Super Vegito because, I mean, there were so many rainbow orbs that it's like, I would rather get him the rainbow orbs than give them to Gohan, you know? Okay, we got a crit. We might be getting a Dokkan mode this turn, actually. Are we getting a Dokkan mode? What kind of orbs are we changing? If we do get a Dokkan mode, I don't want to. You know what? I think I'm not going to grab any same color orbs here and see if we can avoid getting the Dokkan mode here. Please, please, please. We did. Great. Now, one thing about this is we didn't get too many orbs with Goku. He's taking double-digit damage, though. Okay, that's pretty good. I expected him to take a little something-something, just because, I mean, we didn't get too many orbs there. But we're okay. And Gohan here with a 2.4 million attack stat. If he crits here, maybe I should have given him the Dokkan mode. I coulda, shoulda, woulda, I guess. Goku's up to 1.4 million. Once again, he's only here to complete the missions, along with Goten. Okay, so here, I think I'm just going to give the Dokkan mode to Vegito Blue. Because, I mean, if Gohan crits, he would do more damage, but otherwise Vegito Blue would definitely do more. Okay, that was a whole lot of orbs there. Great. That's one good thing about Goten as well. Along with, like, I would say Goten has more of a spot on this team than Kid Goku, because Goten is also just here for the mission. But Goten is also creating rainbow key spheres, and he's a decent defensive unit. And one reason I might think higher of Goten than I do Dokkan Fest Kid Goku is just because my Kid Goku is 55% and my Goten is rainbowed. So, I mean, that might just be a little bias showing up. Alright, we're at 1.7 million attack stat. Please, crit Vegito. Okay, no crit, but 1.4 million damage. Pretty good. Any additional supers here would really help, because assuming this next attack from Gohan isn't a super, that would up Vegito Blue's counter damage. And it's not a super, and no crit though. We can probably finish this off here. 4 million attack stat from Gohan. That a boy. This is before the link level update too. Ooh. No crit though, so we're not going to finish this off here. Because STR Goten, he is very good for, like, the team running better, but he's not very good at... Oh! I was about to say he's not very good at doing damage, and then he just finished that off. I was already counting him out. We're fine on HP here. And that's pretty much the whole reason I brought this Goku, but I don't feel like floating him off, because his stacking is so important. It feels weird to be floating off into LR Vegito, like, when he is Vegito. But because he doesn't need to stack, I feel like floating him off is fine. Now, one thing I should say, I have no idea when this ends. I have no idea how many stages there are. I think there's like 8 or 9 stages, but I haven't been counting how many we've gone through. We're probably through like half the stages, but that definitely doesn't mean we're like halfway through the event, because, I mean, obviously, the longer this event goes on, probably the more difficult it gets. I know that's not how the Goku and Vegeta stages were. The Goku and Vegeta family stages, I should say. But that, like, as a rule of thumb, that's most of the time how these events go. Okay, Gohan and Goten. Nope, that's not what it is at all. It's Goten and Trunks, whatever. Got double super cheer with Gohan, which is nice. Raging Masenko, which means he's obviously the leader of the Kamehameha team. That's so weird to me. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but Gohan's super attack, before he reaches super attack 10... No, wait, it's not before he reaches super attack 10, I'm stupid. His SSR super attack is pretty much the same animation, but he just does a Kamehameha afterwards. And I'm just like, okay, why isn't that his actual super attack? Because he's the leader of the Kamehameha team, and he only does a Kamehameha as an SSR, and then as a Super Saiyan 2. And you never really see him Super Saiyan 2, and most people never use SSRs. So, it's kind of weird that he's the leader of the Super Saiyan team, but whatever. One thing I guess I could have done here is I could have brought Int Cell. Well, I guess any Cell for that matter. So we could have seen the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan transformation. But for the longer form events like this, I do just kind of like leaving Gohan in Super Saiyan 1, even if we can transform into Super Saiyan 2. Because he is just so much better in Super Saiyan 1. Although his Super Saiyan 2 animations are so much better, so who knows what I might do if I could transform. I still think my favorite animation in the game is Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's 12 key animation. Like, where it's just pretty much they took it from him beating up the Cell Juniors. I love it so much. So here, that's a good amount of orbs. That should heal us up. That heals up about 100k there, and then we can get all those AGL orbs. See Goten once again coming in the clutch. And he's not even going to have to take a hit here, which is nice, because either Goku or Gohan is going to finish this up. So Goten isn't going to have to take that type disadvantage hit in the back. 2 million attack stat from Goku, pretty respectable there. He didn't finish it off, but Gohan definitely will with his 22 key super. 3.99 million attack stat. Pretty good. Okay, goodbye Trunks and Goten. 2.6 million right there. We're up to Pan. And Pan seals us, which kind of sucks. What sucks is that Pan didn't seal Int like Vegito, because Int Vegito here wouldn't do too much damage anyway because of the type disadvantage, unless if he crits, obviously. So I guess we're just going to hope for a crit from Int Vegito, because otherwise we're not going to do too much damage here, because Physical Vegito Blue can do good damage, like, altogether, but it kind of sucks that Pan was only, well, not only, but she was mostly attacking before Physical Vegito Blue could super first, to greatly raise his attacking defense for one turn, because then his counters just skyrocket in damage. And we didn't get any additional supers there from Vegito Blue, so it looks like Pan's going to be stalling us out a little bit. How much would a super on Vegito do? Because Vegito's defense here is like over 150k, but also it's type disadvantage, and we're kind of late into this event. Okay, well, I guess we're going to see. I've actually never seen this animation. 165,000, ouch. Alright, this time he sealed the right one. Although, because our HP is so low here, we can use Kid Goku's active skill. And we kind of have to, because this is the only rotation where his active skill would be a guaranteed crit. And it is actually pretty nice that we're getting his active skill on physical phase. So we're getting pretty much maximum usage out of his crit here. This is still one of the best animations in the game, by the way. This is probably my second favorite animation, right behind the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan's. Maybe? Huh. That wasn't a crit. Did he have his active skill active before and I just didn't realize it? That's probably what happened. Okay, whatever. It was very stupid of me to use that active skill there then. We should be fine here. I should have probably put Super Saiyan Gohan in the front slot, because he does definitely have more defense than this Goku. But I really just wasn't thinking. I mean, this Goku is taking double-digit damage. As long as he doesn't get supered, yeah, we're fine here. If Gohan actually gets supered here, this was the smart play in hindsight. But if you were just looking at this rotation, this is not what you'd want to do. Got another double super with Gohan. Nice. See, I talked about getting additional equipment for him, but he's additionally quite a lot anyway. I think he has 11 additional and 12 crit and 3 dodge. I think that's how I built him. I'm actually not sure on that, but dang. Pan's ceiling is kind of upsetting. Alright, so Gohan there is going to do something. And Vegito can still counter, he just can't super, so his counter will do something. We're definitely going to finish this off this turn, even if it is just Goten that finishes it off here. 4.13 million from Gohan. That's the friend Gohan. I'm not sure what all equips he has. Ooh, we got the crit, though. I want to check out that Gohan's equips. Just real quick. Alright, so we're fighting Oob here. Oh, what equipment does this friend have? The friend has no equipment on him. So, I guess it was just because he got a full key super there, why his was hitting so much harder than mine. Here I'm going to put Gohan up front, just that way we can get all these tech orbs here with the blue Goku. And then we can get all those rainbow orbs with Vegito. And we should be okay this rotation. Perfect. Oob is supering Gohan, which is going to do, yep, double digits. Here, eventually, I might actually leave LR Vegito on rotation over the physical Super Saiyan Blue Goku. Because well, I don't want to say a majority, but a good amount of this team stacks up defense, and since their defense has gotten, built up a good amount, I would say we don't need the healing as much as we did. And since Gohan's defense is so high that they get more from same color orbs than he does even. It's just he's more likely to get like a full field than they are, Okay, you want a crit Oob? That was a pretty cool art thing there. And no additional, well, I'm going to say no critical counter, but I said no additional counter. I'm not really sure what that means. Yeah, but see here, with 2 AGL orbs, how much is Gohan healing? That was like over 40k. So that's pretty good. Hold up, one thing I forgot to do. Forgot to put that on Do Not Disturb, because I wouldn't put it past someone to call me at the, worst time. 3.69, pretty nice. Barely an 18 key super here. With type advantage, this is going to do a lot of damage. Yeah, 1.59 million, that's pretty good. And 1.74 there. No crits, so that didn't do much at all. Now, I don't know when the last stage is. I haven't really been paying much attention. We're 17 minutes in. I know most of the time these take under half an hour. So I would say there's probably one more stage after this that's more difficult. Maybe it's like a Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks if I had to guess. I guess we'll see. I can do this, and that's 3-6. Whatever, I'm going to give Gohan those Goku's orbs there, just so that way we can get an 18 key with him and maybe expedite this a little bit. Okay, once again he's supering, which is going to do double-digit damage, because his defense is only one up. It did triple-digit damage. I don't like it how the damage that things do to you, at a certain point, it's random. Triple-digit damage and double-digit damage are the same. There were 77, there was, 49, whatever. But sometimes it'll be okay, a normal attack, it'll do 19 damage. Next normal attack, it'll do 123. And it's did they just crit? Why does it do so much more? Okay. This rotation, we should be able to finish off Oob. And that is actually going to be enough for an Ultra. And I'm going to leave Physical Vegito Blue here, just because he just had a type disadvantage stage, and most of the times, if that happens, there's not going to be another type disadvantage stage for a while. Whereas, the next stage, it probably won't be physical, because Pan was just physical. I don't know. We'll see. There might not even be a next stage. We'll see right now. Nice crit from Gohan. And there wasn't a next stage. That was it. Okay. That was a pretty quick, painless, easy run. Now, this time I did not complete every single mission here, obviously. We completed 9 of the 10? I think it's 9 of the 11 missions. Because I did not do World Tournament category. But still, got 22 stones there. So we're missing out on 2 stones and an Elder Kai from that. But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I'll see you guys next time.